One of the things that Dr. Balderas talks about is to know every student by name and by need. And I see these students who need these reading interventions, and I need to get those interventions to them right away.
I've been a special ed teacher for 20 years, and I used to use direct instruction, and I came to this school and I saw the data for this one grade level that used these leveled readers, and I said, what are you doing differently? And so I taught the way I teach for 1 year, and I was not getting the results. But then when I used these leveled readers and I learned from these other teachers of how to teach with these readers, I saw the scores go crazy. And I am a huge proponent of now not direct instruction, but little bits of direct instruction, but lots of whole word reading with these leveled readers because of having a variety of grade levels of kids, even in one group together and progressing. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Go to page 6. What do you notice on page 6?
We get to share to our moms and dads how much we learned, so they can be proud of us and happy, and they could just see how good we're doing in school.
When the students who are struggling get up to grade level, it sets the whole classroom up for success.
I want to thank you, EEF, and the donors to EEF. It's made a huge difference in our school, and as principal, I see that daily with students achieving in reading, and I thank you so much. Please give generously.
Like my brother, he just would hate reading, and then someone suggested him a book that he really liked, and then once you find a book that you really like to read, it's just like kind of opens the door like, hey, wow, this is what reading a really good book feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's an awesome feeling.
And like in middle school, I feel like people are they're coming to an age where that they will either start reading a lot more, or they will just grow this hatred for reading for no reason. And I think part of that is because they don't have a resource to get the books from. If the library had like books for everyone, then there would be a lot more people in high school that would love books.
When you've just got like this limited tiny selection, like you're gonna get some people into reading, but some people are gonna have people who are suggesting books and they're gonna try them all, and they're gonna be like, none of these, I don't really like any of these. And then they'll just assume that all books are like, lame, this is like, isn't entertaining or exciting for you.
Yeah, reading's definitely like the highlight of my day.
Most definitely. I'm like, does it have to be 20 years? Can it be longer? You know, maybe the entire period?
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Tom Cantwell. I teach English at South Eugene High School, and we just wanted to thank EEF for this book, The Book of Unknown Americans, that we got in our grant. We got another book too that we're excited to teach in the second trimester. It's been a real hit with my students. It's been recently published. It features Latino and Latina characters, which is very relevant for the conversations happening in our society right now. So thank you very much. We can't wait to use this book more in the future, and the other book that you sent.
We were asked, should ninth graders be reading a book that has such serious topics in it? And we are both on the pro-reading side because it helps teenagers through things like sexual assault, and they can become more aware of things like that, because things that are so common for teenagers right now. And it like helps them cope with family issues and like arguments and secrets. And so I think it's a book that all 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th graders, everybody should read at some point in their life.
This book really shows true life. Like You're gonna lose a parent. You don't know if where you're gonna move to. You don't know what's going on. There's secrets. There's fights. It's just a lot, and I think everybody in the class can agree that it is like a bunch of serious topics, but it's something that we have to talk about at some point.
It's really awesome that everybody in the class got like their own copy of the book that they got to take home to read, and then we'd come back the next day and we'd all discuss the chapters that were read and what the characters went through in those chapters, and we were all able to follow along, write summaries, look back through the book as we go, because we were all doing it together. Thank you, EEF! This was a great book that everybody should read.
And I love it.